Hello and welcome guys to another Clash of Clans video. Today we'll be doing the Town Hall 16 upgrade guide and exploring on what you should prioritise at Town Hall 16. We'll hop over to the progress space that I've made. There's a link in the description, just copy and paste that into Google and you'll be able to have the progress space as well. As we have upgraded ourselves to Town Hall 16 now, a couple of days ago. We have used some books and runes of gold and elixir to get ourselves further into the town hall. First thing I upgraded was the laboratory. In order to be able to hit Town Hall 16s in wars, you will need to upgrade your laboratory to be able to attack others with a decent level of troops. And you're going to need to upgrade troops straight away, so I'd recommend doing a hammer of building on that. As at the moment we're in the hammer jam, so everything's half price, which helps a lot. So if you are able to upgrade now, as you will be able to get better troops and armies and all that with half the time and cost of reductions that they've added. So first thing we did was laboratory. We'll get into that later, but the most important things to do straight away is getting those heroes down for upgrade. They've only got 5 levels each, so 20 levels of heroes in total, which is shorter compared to Town Hall 15. It's the same amount as Town Hall 14, as 14 also had only 5 levels for each hero. As you're going to want to upgrade them straight away if you're going to be able to attack others while in war, so they are the first things that I would prioritise. As we've got the pet house as well, that's a pretty important upgrade. You get the Spirit Fox and Angry Jelly. Spirit Fox is used on the Royal Champion by everyone, so it's a very important pet to have. Angry Jelly depends on your strategy really. I'm going to be getting it probably early on to help with Grand Warden walks, but you don't need to have it if you don't want to have it yet. Next thing, the storage is getting an upgrade. Unfortunately it's only 1 million golden elixir and dark elixir is about 10,000. So it's not much you get out of it, but it is an important upgrade to do. We also get the new defences, the multi-archer tower, and the ricochet cannon, which are important, and you're going to want to prioritise them before some other upgrades. Probably want to do offense first. Probably best to do heroes, but if you want to be higher in the war rate, if you are the top person in your clan, you're really going to want to get these straight away, as these will benefit you in war. You'll be able to defend some Town Hall 16s and Town Hall 15s won't be able to 3-star you by having these weapons added. Then we go into defences. On the core defences, the heavyweight defences, we have the monolith. I've already upgraded that, as that is now at level 3. At the end of this video we'll upgrade the Eagle Artillery to level 7, as I do have a book of building and enough gold. So we'll get that going up. We got the scatter shots, which are important. Infernos are also very important. You want to upgrade those as your first defences. Same with expos, they'll be the last of this row that you want to upgrade. Then we go into battle builder huts and traps. Traps are placed here as you don't want to leave them too late, otherwise you might just rush up to the next town hall. With these traps, we do have rush traps, so we'll have to upgrade them twice to get them to max. So yeah, we're going to have to focus on them. Battle builders have 1 level each. Thankfully it's not like Town Hall 14 where you have to do 4 upgrades for it, so you'll be fine with that. We got the wizard towers afterwards as our first non-heavyweight defences. So these will be pretty important when it comes to later on when you're maxing your village. You'll most likely already have heroes maxed by that time, so yeah, you'll see how that goes. As we've also got ourselves the air defences next afterwards, and we also have Teslas as well as mortars and bomb towers last. Mortars and bomb towers aren't that important. Bomb towers probably more important if you want to defend the hybrid attack, as you don't want to lose out on that. So those are pretty important as well for mainly the destruction bomb after it. But yeah, and then we also have some defences and things that don't have upgrades or don't have them currently. As the barracks will probably, since Town Hall 17 is coming in 2 weeks, We'll probably get a level. It looks like we're going to get a level for the regular barracks. Dark barracks, not sure. And the spell factory, I think we will get an upgrade for that. So when that happens, we'll update our priority guide and add them to the side over here, probably near where the clan castle is, and the blacksmith. We've got air sweepers, haven't had a level since 10 or 11, so don't expect much from them. Spell towers, we get nothing out of them here. Some traps that we don't need to upgrade. Cannons and archer towers will probably be merged at 10 or 17, so we don't need anything with them at 10 or 16. And then you have the collectors and dark elixir drills, which will be later on in this. But anyway, and we also have the siege workshop, which could very well get an upgrade, but it hasn't yet. And same with the dark spell factory. Heroes, very important for attacking. We'll go into the laboratory now and have a search of that. So we've hammered up the dragon, as we're going to be focusing on the Hydra attack. So we're going to be doing dragons, dragon riders. We've also got balloons going at the moment, as we've got ourselves going on them. They'll be upgraded in 2 days and 5 hours. We've done we did a book on the dragon rider, and we hammered the spell of healing, the healing spell. We've also done the poison spell. There's only 4 spells to upgrade this town also, there's not much to do with the spells. As we got the recall spell, which probably not going to prioritise that at all. I haven't used it, so I don't expect much for that. Overgrowth you could probably do, that'll be an important spell. I don't use it personally, but most people do at some point. So that's a pretty important upgrade. Got some dark elixir upgrades. We have rushed the golem. The golem is a bit rushed, so suicide heroes aren't going to be the best for us, as we're going to need to upgrade those golems, as we just weren't able to max them when we got to the new level. We needed probably 2 more weeks and we probably would have had those maxed. We got the minions, the Valkyries. The second attack we're going to be going into is an electro smash attack. We're using electro titans in that, so they'll probably be one of our next priorities to hammer. Same with the pickers. We're going to have to upgrade the Valkyries as we involve those in that same attack. Hog Riders, if you can do those if you're doing the hybrid attack. Witches are pretty important for super witches. Bowlers, you can do super bowlers if you want to. But really, the laboratory is really subjective, so it's not like you have one thing you can do. It depends on what your favourite attack is, and if it's strong at this town hall. So you can really do anything you want. The druids will be important. We didn't max out the apprentice warden, that was a max for us. As we also have the siege, the wall wrecker, we didn't do that one yet. That one's a little behind. Then we have the new siege machine levels for the siege barracks, the log launcher, and the flame flinger. I will definitely be using the siege barracks, as that's something I use in my attacks. And in the other attack it's the blimp, except the blimp's already maxed, so I don't have to worry about that. In the pets, currently we're still upgrading some of our pets. We've rushed them a little bit from last town hall, but that doesn't matter. We use Frosty and the unicorn, and we alternate Frosty and the electro owl depending on attack. If it's an air attack, we'll probably use the electro owl and the warden. If it's a ground attack, we use the unicorn generally, and the warden has an extra healer, and then Frosty goes to the queen if so. Otherwise the queen will have the unicorn if we're doing an air attack. We're currently updating the Phoenix to level 10. As soon as that's level 10, that'll be around when we unlock the Spirit Fox, and then the Spirit Fox will get all focused into itself, and we'll be getting its use by ourselves, as that is a very important pet to have, as it helps the Royal Champion quite a lot in really any attack. So that will be an important thing for us to do, as that is about it. We've been upgrading walls, so currently we have 116 walls done, which is a lot more than we will do outside of Hammer Jam. So we've gotten all those done during Hammer Jam, and it's quite a lot. Usually they're, well, since we're using the gold pass, it's usually 7.2 million, and now it's 3.6 million for myself. As you can see at the bottom left, we've got the gold pass. So we have one builder free for the walls, as we upgrade our walls as much as we can at the moment, as it's going to be a lot harder when the Hammer Jam's over, because they're going to be costing a lot more. If you're free to play, it costs $9 million coins, so you're going to need those. As we've also got our heroes they're going to be upgrading as soon as our ricochet cannons and multi-arch towers are done, as those will be important for us to get up. As we currently, if we look at our profile, we've currently got level 90 king, level 92 queen, level 65 grand warden, and a 41 going to 42 royal champion. So those will be important for us to do. But anyways guys, we'll go into our progress space, and to finish off the video, we'll upgrade the Eagle Artillery up to level 7 with a book of building and some gold that we've collected from raids that we've done this week in the last couple of days. But anyways guys, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.